Hi, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you clicked on this video. My name is Jessica and this is Indigo Lightworker Tarot. Hey Aries, how are all you guys doing? I hope you're doing so well. I send the good energy your way. I love all of you guys and I hope your day is going well wherever you are. I pulled your energy, and for your past energy I got soulmates. Okay? So I feel like in the past you had a very deep connection with somebody. It was very special, okay? A very significant connection you had between someone, okay? And maybe you're 41, okay? But now your current energy is one of observer, okay? Number 49, so maybe you're 49, okay? Or you were born on April 9th, okay? But currently you possibly are observing, you're watching, you're learning, you're assessing, you're trying to figure something out. Maybe you've gained some new perspective and you are just in a state of taking it all in and figuring out what to do and what comes next. Okay, so this is your current energy. Now, your future energy is number 32, so maybe you're 32. It's the here and now, okay? So in the future, I think you're just going to be present, or Spirit is saying that's what they recommend, is you just live in the here and now, and you take things as they come. Just take it one day at a time. Be present. Don't be overly worried about the past or the future. Just try to go with the flow and really show up for yourself and those around you is what I'm getting. Okay. Now I pulled a card for what could be blocking you, and I got indecision, number 8. So maybe you were born on April 8th. Could be. Okay. So this could be you. You could be blocking your own self because you don't know what to do. You're at a crossroads and you don't know which path you should take. Or this could be the person on your mind. They're not sure. They're kind of up in the air. They're indecisive. Okay? They could be an avoidant, or maybe you're an avoidant. But there's some type of indecision in your energy that could be blocking you, is what Spirit is saying. Now, what is supporting you is community. So if you have people in your community that you trust and you lean on, and you're in a state of indecision currently, then ask them for advice. Why not? Okay? Or whoever you trust, ask them for advice. They're there to help you. You're not alone. Lean on people around you to help you make a choice that you feel good about. Okay? Now, your guidance from Spirit is number 35. Oh, and maybe you were born on April 7th. Okay? Or April 11th, the 411. Okay? Your guidance is there's some type of wish incoming for you. Okay? So, let the universe know what you want here, Aries. If you let the universe know, then they can help you achieve it. So use the art of manifestation. You can write down what you want. You could just say it into the universe. But work toward it, because there's some type of wish that's supporting you. What you want wants you back. Okay? And also I got number 35. It's first chakra, Archangel Michael. Okay, and this talks about stability and security. Michael holds a beautiful globe of red energy at the first chakra, which is located at the base of the spine. This is the place where your sense of stability and security is stored. When this card is upright, it reveals that your energy is flowing freely regarding these issues. Even if you've had problems with feeling secure in the past, these challenges are beginning to be resolved at this time. Archangel Michael is with you, bringing you strength and personal stability. You are capable of taking action and personal stability. You are capable of so many things. Okay? Move forward on your path. Okay? So allow yourself to feel increasing faith in your own power and security now and always. All right, so your guidance is to have faith in your own power and security. Okay? Archangel Michael is with you and bringing you strength and stability. Okay? So you should take action and move forward on the path. So if you're indecisive, you have Archangel Michael there with you, supporting you. Okay? That's your guidance. Okay? All right. I do have a poem for you guys. Okay? All right? I wrote, light the way, be the warrior for you. For you stand apart, you stand in flames. Your ambition is your tradition. For there is a time we all are led. You should never be put in competition, for you are a coveted, priceless marvel, dazzling and precious, a diamond that is flawless. Okay? All right, so I do have your channeled angel message. Okay? So the angels want to tell you this, Aries. This could resonate with you and it might not. That's okay. After I read this, I'm going to get a tarot card reading about the person on your mind. Okay? So the angels want to tell you this. Take yourself out of the equation and you will see that you are too good for this situation. Your false twin flame is unworthy of you. They have a revolving door of men and women in their life. They are bisexual. They put spells on these men and women and they give them money. They have emptied out people's bank accounts in the past. The thing is, this false twin flame doesn't have a penny to show for all this spell work and scams they have committed. They blow money on pleasures and vices, so they never have any money. Be glad you got away from this person. They would have just taken. They take in any way they can. Their favorite victim is a divorced woman because they get them to do them favors like their laundry, cooking, and buying them things. They have so many people in their energy they don't know if they are coming or if they are going. It's all rather comical. Their juggling act is sloppy just like them. They are unwell and it shows. They look like trash and feel like trash. It's getting to be disturbing to see how much they have aged living this gross lifestyle of theirs. Okay. So it sounds like this false twin flame has like weaponized sex. Okay, so they use it to get what they want. All right, and they take from people using sex and spells. Okay, and so they have scammed people out of money. It's quite horrible what they're up to, but it's not paying off for them. Okay, so the karma is coming back to bite them, is what I'm getting. Okay, so they're going nowhere fast with this sex scam routine they got going on. Okay, because, you know, they have all these addictions that they had to feed. Okay, and that costs a lot of money anyways. All right, so Spirit is saying just be glad you got away from this person. Okay, they would have just taken from you, is what I'm getting. All right, so you did the right thing if you got away. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do the tarot card reading about the person on your mind. Okay. Spirit, can you tell me about the person on Aries' mind? Oh my. We've got the Seven of Swords, so there's some kind of deception in their energy. And then we have the Ace of Swords. So I feel like some type of lie has been revealed. The truth has come out about some type of deception in their energy. Okay? They could have had a breakthrough when it comes to somebody who's been trying to deceive them. Okay, we've got a Knight of Wands. So because of the truth, this person could be taking inspired action, moving in a different direction. Okay? Yeah, we have the Eight of Cups. So they could be taking action to move away, leaving something behind. Okay? So they could be like packing their bags and hitting the road type of energy. Okay, clarify the Seven of Swords, please. Okay, the person on your mind could have deceived you in the past. All right, and they thought that they could get away with it. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Okay, so the truth has come out and now this person's having to deal with the consequences with judgment. Okay? All right, so whatever truth has been revealed to them, okay, is caused them to maybe awaken to the reality of what's really going on around them. Okay? Clarify the Knight of Wands. Okay, your person is ready to take action, and maybe they're impulsively moving somewhere. Okay, so they could be traveling. The person on your mind, both of these cards are about movement. Okay, so the person on your mind could be traveling. They could be deciding to get on a plane or a train or get in their car and just go. Okay, but also they could be like trying to figure out where they should go with the Two of Wands, but they want to go. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Okay, I've got the Four of Pentacles. So your person is very withdrawn, is what I'm getting. They're very much like trying to protect themselves at this time because of what they now know to be true. Okay? So possibly they're not giving to something that they used to give to. Okay? They're very much guarded, okay? They've checked out of a situation, okay? They could be like what's the word? They could be like locking people out, basically. Turning their back on them. They could be not speaking to somebody around them, giving somebody the silent treatment, possibly. Possibly locking themselves in their room and not talking to somebody kind of energy at this time, okay, because of what they now know to be true. Okay, clarify the Six of Cups. Okay, now the person on your mind lied to you in the past, okay? And now they're really thinking about that, okay? Like, why did I lie to Aries in the past? Why did I do that? I shouldn't have lied in the past, is what they're thinking, okay? They're really reflecting on the fact that their dishonesty could have tore you two apart. Okay? And maybe that's something they could be reflecting on. They have a pattern of lying. Okay? And it hasn't served them well. And maybe they're they're thinking like, this pattern I have has really cost me a lot. Okay? This pattern I have of lying, so they could be pathological. Okay? The person on your mind, they could be a pathological liar, and they've picked up a habit of lying since childhood. So they could have started lying when they were a child, and they've been lying ever since, type of energy. Clarify judgment, please. Okay, so since your person is awakened to the truth about something, okay, now they are very unhappy and they are rethinking everything with the Four of Cups. Okay, their eyes are wide open. They don't have clouded judgment anymore, okay? They have the truth, okay? And we know that the truth can set you free, but also it can upset you and make you really unhappy, okay? So I feel like the truth has set them free, but also now they're rethinking everything. And they're very disconnected from somebody, okay, I feel like. Because they now see this person in a new light. Clarify the Two of Wands. Okay, so they're thinking about making their way towards you. Okay? They're at a crossroads and they're thinking about moving in your direction is what I'm getting. But they're cautiously thinking about it. Okay? Clarify they're kind of apprehensive at this time. The person on your mind, I feel like. Clarify the Four. Okay, since your person is in self-protection mode, there's some type of change or communication in their energy. They could be taking rapid action, or clarify they could be, like I said, traveling towards you. What's the Eight of Wands? Something's changed with this person's emotions, with how they feel, and the illusion has been broken. Okay? So what they once thought was the truth, okay, they now know that was an illusion. Okay? And it's changed how they feel about you is what I'm getting. They could be a Pisces. They could be a Virgo. Or a Cancer. Clarify the Moon. Okay. Something that they didn't know. Okay. Some type of illusion they had with somebody that they were committed to, or when it comes to their finances, has changed. Maybe their financial situation has changed. Okay. Is what I'm getting. And now, because they could have been overspending. Your person could have been using overspending or gambling as a form of escapism, okay? And it's caused a swift change in their life, okay, when it comes to their financial situation. So for some of you, this person could be have a gambling problem, but they don't have to. Okay, but that's a possibility. Okay, and they kind of hide this issue. They possibly hide the fact that they have a gambling problem from people, but it's caused a financial change. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles for them. Now they're trying to overcome this they could be trying to overcome this bad habit they have of gambling, okay, or overspending. They could be an overspender or a gambler, okay, and they're trying to overcome their financial issues and possibly their bad habit of overspending or gambling, okay. They could be a Leo. Clarify the Hermit, please. Okay. This person might think that they're a fool when they think about what they did in the past and how they lied to you. Okay, they realize that was really dumb. That was foolish. That was a mistake. Okay, well, clarify the Fool. Yeah, I've got the Devil. They were, they were being toxic. And possibly they are a pathological liar. That they picked up this habit in childhood. Okay, maybe as a coping mechanism. Okay, But this person does think that they were a foolish, toxic person. They realized that their lies were their downfall, is what I'm getting. Okay, clarify the devil. They could be a Capricorn. Clarify the devil. Okay. They could be obsessed with you sexually. Okay. They're going to make you some type of dirty love offer, possibly. Also could be the thing that they're thinking of doing. Clarify the Ace of Cups. With the devil and the Ace of Cups, I'm thinking like tainted love. That this person was operating in a mindset of tainted love. Okay, like the song. Okay, clarify the Ace of Cups. Yeah. They could be trying to work through their devilish behavior. Okay, they know that they were toxic and tainted. Okay, or they want to work on a new beginning of love with you and a fresh start. Okay, maybe they're trying to overcome their pattern of lying. Okay, clarify, and they want to be honest now. Clarify, you could have met this person at work. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. But they feel like you two, that maybe with the help of others, they can overcome their toxic behavior. Okay, and maybe they're working on it. Maybe they seek some type of help from someone else to help them work through their childhood. Okay, so maybe this person is seeking professional help in some type of way to overcome their childhood issues. That could be a scenario. Okay. Or they're getting advice from other people on how to possibly get you back. Okay. They're maybe getting other people's opinions on how they should try to win you back over. Okay. All right. Clarify the Four of Cups. Okay, this person is disconnected because somebody has betrayed them. And they now know. Somebody in the past has betrayed them and they now know about it. Okay? And so they're very disconnected from somebody who's backstabbed them. Okay, they feel defeated. There could be in a crisis, and possibly it's they could be experiencing it, and also within their family there's some type of backstabbing is what I'm thinking. Okay, somebody close to them has backstabbed them. Clarify the Ten of Swords, Ten of Swords. Okay, and they found out about this because they were curious. They found out about this backstabbing possibly because somebody revealed it to them, or they found evidence. Okay, so your person could have found evidence that somebody has betrayed them, and it's created a deep wound within them. Okay. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. I feel like this person thinks about moving towards you. Okay, and they're hoping that maybe that's a possibility. Okay, if they really put in the effort and the work and they show you that they're reliable, they're hoping that they have a chance with you. Possibly. Okay, clarify the Seven of Cups. Okay, yeah, they want to invest in you. They want to show you that they care. Okay, they are looking at things from the long term. Okay, so the choices they are making currently is based on their future. So I feel like this person sees you in their future, or they want you to be a part of their future. Okay, so currently they're surveying their life and their situation, and they're thinking about you, and they see you as a successful opportunity that they hope that they can possibly show you that they want to show you that they can show up for you and be there for you. Okay, they're hoping that they can get the chance to prove that to you. Okay, clarify the Page of Swords. Okay, I got the Nine of Cups. So whatever this person has found out is creating some type of they're hoping that they can figure out a way to get what they want. This person is trying to figure out how to get what they want, okay? What does this person want, Spirit? What's the Nine of Cups? Can you tell me that, please? What's the Nine of Cups? This person's not sure what they want. They don't have all the answers currently. Okay, they're trying to figure out what it is they want, but they're not quite sure. Okay, clarify the Two of Swords, please. Okay, they're trusting their intuition, or maybe they're going to a psychic for answers because they don't know what to do. So this person could be asking a psychic or a tarot card reader for answers. Maybe because they want to know what's going on with you, they could be getting a tarot card reading on you to figure out what's going on with you. Okay. So since they don't have all the answers, they're trying to find someone who can tell them what's going on and what to do next. So I feel like for a lot of you, they are seeking some type of spiritual person, somebody who can give them some answers, okay? All right, clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, this person wants to rush towards you and tell you something. Okay, they want to tell you that they've overcome possibly some of their toxic traits, okay? They've worked on themselves. That's what they want to tell you. Okay, that I've been working on myself. Possibly clarify the Six of Wands. And I know what I want now. Okay, I want you. I want us. Okay, I have feelings for you. Okay, you're who I choose. They could be a Gemini. They want your attention back. Okay, this person wants to explain themselves, and they're trying to work up the courage and confidence to tell you and to defend themselves and try to explain themselves. Okay? All right. Okay, clarify strength, please. Okay, this person is still debating what to do, possibly when it comes to their finances or to some type of commitment that they could possibly be in a commitment. Now, if that's not your story, then this person's trying to figure out what to do when it comes to their financial issues. I do feel like this person could have some type of bad habit of overspending or gambling. Okay. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Okay. They're trying to adapt, and I feel like maybe they're making their way through the situation. Okay, and they've turned over a positive leaf when it comes to their finances. Okay, or then maybe they figured out what to do. Okay, they could be a Leo. All right, they're successfully figuring out how to fix some type of issue they have or some type of commitment they're in. Okay, clarify the Sun. Yeah, there's some type of change. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. Some type of positive change is taking place for the person on your mind. Okay? All right, clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, okay. So for some of you, they were in a commitment and they're freeing themselves from a commitment. Okay, and now they're single, or they're working on becoming single. Okay, so that's the positive change in their life, is they're working on freeing themselves from some type of commitment. Okay, or from some type of, they could have a financial debt with some type of institution. If they could have a gambling debt that they owe to some type of gambling website, or somebody that deals, and they're working on releasing themselves from some type of debt. Okay, so it could be one or the other, but things are looking up for the person on your mind. Okay, I feel like they're regaining their independence and their financial stability. Okay, so it could be they're freeing themselves from a commitment, or they're freeing themselves from some type of debt they have. Okay. All right, I think that's the reading. Well, let's see what's upcoming for you in love, Aries. We've got the Tower. Okay. So, a shakeup's in your energy upcoming, okay? We've got a King of Cups, okay? So maybe you're going to meet a water sign, or just somebody who's emotionally available. Okay, you've got choices upcoming, okay, that you're going to have to make, or some type of opportunity is upcoming. Okay, we've got the Seven of Wands. Clarify the Tower, please, Spirit. Okay, I've got the High Priestess and Justice. So some of you possibly are going to go through some type of legal matter, and you're going to get your justice, okay? Or some of you are going to have a sudden change, okay? Because you're going to find out a secret, and then once that secret is out, okay, you're going to get your justice, or some type of karma is going to come your way. Okay, the scales are going to be balanced out for you. So some of you might find out something upcoming, and then you're going to get justice for whatever you find out, okay? And you're going to experience some type of sudden change in your life, okay? Or have a realization about what's going on, okay? Clarify the King of Cups. Oh, so some of you could be entering a commitment and have long-term success with somebody upcoming. Okay, somebody who is a King of Cups and a Ten of Pentacles. You might meet somebody that's very wealthy. Okay, somebody successful and secure and stable. Okay, that has a lot to offer. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, I've got the Page of Wands. So this is going to be a good thing. Okay, something good is happening for you. Okay, with the Ten of Pentacles, you're going to come discover long-term success. Okay, and then I got your energy. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you are going to meet somebody who's very secure. Okay, and who's going to bring a lot of inspiration into your life. Help you see things in a different way. Okay, and maybe you two will go on a lot of adventures together. Okay, All right. Clarify the Seven of Cups, please. Okay, you have choices, but Spirit is saying you're going to figure things out. Okay, and then things are going to start headed your way. Okay, Spirit is also saying take your time when it comes to choices upcoming. Okay, really be slow about making any decisions. Okay. Clarify the Three of Wands. Okay, yeah, be confident.
Signifies foresight, expansion, and seeing the.
Okay, Google sometimes, I didn't even say Google. Okay, I have my other phone here and it has a mind of its own. All right. Spirit is saying that your ships are going to come in. Be confident that things are headed in the right direction when it comes to your life, okay? All right? You are attracting, the law of attraction is at play in your life, okay? So there's some type of opportunity upcoming for you. So get ready, okay? Something's headed your way based on the law of attraction is what I'm getting. So you're attracting in somebody, okay? You're very magnetic and people are noticing you now and upcoming. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Okay, Spirit is saying stand your ground with what you want and things will fall into place for you. Okay? You are manifesting something. Okay? And don't forget how powerful you are. Stand in your power is what Spirit is saying upcoming. Okay? And when you stand in your power, you're going to create for yourself something amazing. Clarify the Magician. Okay? I feel like you're going to create some type of new love could be entering your life is what I'm getting. Somebody that has a lot to offer. You're manifesting this, okay, with your decisions and standing your ground and knowing what it is you want. So just figure out what it is you want upcoming, and I think it's all coming towards you. Okay? All right. Let's go ahead. Let's see what this person on your mind would like to say to you. Okay. I'm going to use this deck. Okay. Mother wounds. So some of you are dealing with somebody that has mother wounds. Okay, maybe that's why they lie. They have a problem with lying. Something to do with their mother. Okay, we have twin flame. All right, so this person thinks that you are their twin flame. You activated my soul to find my true purpose and destiny in life. You helped me heal in ways no one else could. Thank you for finding me again this time around. Okay, so you could be this person's twin flame, or you have a twin flame connection. Okay, so this person could have been gaslighting you. I've been lying to and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy. You were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. All right, we know from their energy that they lied to you. Okay, so they were gaslighting you. Attention of others. So it could be that they're addicted to the attention of others. I love feeling wanted and needed. I don't feel whole without it. Obsessed. So I think I'm obsessed with you. I think about you all the time, stalk your socials, and hope I run into you when I'm out. So for some of you, this person's obsessed with you, and we did have the devil in their energy, okay, which speaks of obsession. My fantasy, you're my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for inspiration. I want you. Okay, we got that in their energy that they wanted you. Okay. We have you feel like home. Okay, so you feel safe for this person. Okay, you bring them so much happiness and peace. Okay, we have others' opinions. I feel bound to my culture and my family's beliefs on how I should live my life. I'm working towards breaking free from limiting myself of their beliefs. Oh, you're my soulmate. So they do think you're their soulmate and twin flame. It must be written in the stars because you most definitely are my destiny. We belong together. So they feel like you're their destiny, and they're working toward freeing themselves from something that is maybe keeping you two apart, is what I was getting in the cards as well. Okay. All right. Let's use the romance angels. Oh, and then I'll use the tea leaf cards. I haven't used those in a while. Okay. I got the romance angel deck. We'll see what this has to say. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay. We've got soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. We'll clarify these. We have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So some of you are, maybe you've met someone new already, or you're going to. We have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Okay, can you clarify romantic feelings, Spirit, please? We have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, so remain positive about your love life. Okay, things are going to come to fruition for you. Okay, things are aligning for you is what I'm getting. Clarify soulmate. Retreat is time to disconnect. So you might meet somebody and you two go on a trip together. Okay, with a soulmate. Okay, clarify new love. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So some of you need to have faith. If you've met somebody new, just trust the process. Or if you haven't met anybody new yet, trust that someone, have faith that someone new is coming, okay? Or there is someone new headed your way. Clarify honeymoon. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. All right? So I feel like Spirit is saying just live in the moment, okay? And this will help you feel more at peace with what's going on, okay? True love on the bottom. So there's some kind of true love connection in your energy or headed your way, okay? All right, let's get the tea leaf. Okay, I got the tea leaf. I can't even hold all of these. Okay. Okay, we have fair man. Dealings with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. So some of you are dealing with a fair man, or maybe you're a fair man. Okay, we have desk. Pay attention to your work. Okay, so that could be the person on your mind or you. Financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. Dolphin. All right, so there's some type of gain that possibly some of you are going to have in your work. Diamond, you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Okay. So maybe somebody's going to ask you to marry them. Okay, you could have been dealing with a dark man. Okay, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. Okay, so some of you might have been dealing with a man with fair complexion or dark. Crown, honor and respect will come to you. All right. Okay, we have dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. Okay. We have dagger, fears, worries, tense situation. Okay, so this could be the person on your mind is dealing with a lot of tense. We have cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. All right, so you are protected from negative forces beyond your control. We have horse, short journey. Okay, so maybe maybe this was a short journey that you went through or something. Okay, frying pan, trouble, accusations. Okay, so maybe someone's life is heated up, okay, or things are getting hot. flag, do not be tempted to lower your standards. Okay, so don't lower your standards. Cain, pay attention to your health. All right. I, psychic ability, trust your intuition. Okay, trust your intuition. Don't be tempted to lower your standards. Lily, spiritual love. Okay, so some of you, this was a spiritual connection. Okay, I got December. So maybe something happened in December of last year, or something's going to happen upcoming in a couple of months. Yeah. Okay, or maybe you were dealing with what is that? Is that a Sagittarius? Who is in December? Okay, I think Sagittarius is December. Is it Scorpio too in December? I think so. Or is it Capricorn? I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, let me know in the comments. Is Scorpio, or I know Sagittarius is a December birthday. But what else is December? Is it Scorpio? I'm not sure. Okay, door, opportunities are waiting for you. Okay, opportunities are waiting for you. Dogs, getting together with friends. Okay, so this could be you or the person on your mind. We have caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Okay, so prepare for a change, Aries. You will receive a gift. Triumph over troubles, obstacles. Okay, so you will triumph. There's victory in your energy. Okay. Okay. Let me just get a few more. Okay. We have gong, an exciting event. Shield, you need to defend yourself. Okay. Flowers, happiness. Okay, there's happiness in your energy. We have camel, persevere and you will overcome problems. Okay, so you got this, Aries. Dog, protection from a powerful friend. Okay. We have May. So maybe you were dealing with a Taurus or a Gemini, or something happened in May. We have clouds, temporary problems. Okay, so if you're experiencing problems, they're temporary. Okay, great passion, tulip. Okay, so some of you are going to experience some type of great passion. Nest, an emotional, secure, loving family is important to you. Okay. All right. Well, let me get a couple more. Okay. We've got vase, secret admirer. So some of you have a secret admirer. We have opportunity or windfall, carrot. Okay, and then we have ear, good news. So some type of opportunity and windfall is coming your way, and it's going to be something good. Okay, so you have good things in your energy here, Aries. Okay, that's great. All right, let's move on to the affirmations. I'm not bossy, I am the effing boss. Learn the difference. Okay, so show them who's boss, Aries. I don't need anyone's validation. I'm effing enough. Yes, you are. You have everything, okay? And if somebody can't see that, then that's their problem. Okay, I put myself first because I'm the effing main event. Yes, you are. You deserve the best because you are the best. Okay, ambition on high, BS on low. Success is my effing destiny. Okay, so you're moving in the right direction. Something good is happening your way. Some type of opportunity or windfall. Okay, like a phoenix, I burn, I rise, and I take on the world. All right, Aries, you got this. Okay? You are the phoenix. You can take on whatever comes your way. Okay? Believe that good things are headed your way. Okay? Great passion and happiness is in your energy. Okay? And if you're having problems, remember that Spirit is saying it's temporary. Okay? It's a cloud. It's going to pass. The problems are going to pass. Okay? All right. Thank you so much for watching, Aries. Have a great one.